Who is Franz Kafka? I have never heard of him until recently. Did you?
No, I never heard of him until we came to the Czech Republic, but it appears that he's very well known here. In fact, one of the famous artists, David Chorney, made a statue of him, or rather of his head, as you can see.
Now this is my kind of art, very high tech. I can watch it the whole day, never get bored.
Just think, we only found it because we got lost. We were looking for a grocery store here at the mall and couldn't find it. So we exited the mall at the back and came face to face with this huge monument.
When I walk through Prague, I always fear that my neck is going to get cramped because I keep turning my head in every direction to look at all the fancy buildings and the statues plastered on top of them. And here's one statue that is turning its head to look at me. This is cool.
This sculpture is actually referring to one of Kafka's most famous books called Metamorphosis. There's another statue of Franz Kafka that we can go and see in another part of the town. It shows him riding on the shoulders of an acquaintance as portrayed in one of his stories.
And on the way we can make a stop at the Municipal Library, where I heard there is an interesting art composition made of thousands of books. 8,000 books, in fact, to be precise. Now be careful, don't fall down that tunnel or you'll end up in Australia.
I didn't know when I saw it at first that it was actually an illusion, and thought that this column was going down all the way to the basement and up to the roof.
The sculpture is called an idiom. Why? Figured that one out.
Franz Kafka was born in Prague in 1883. He spoke and wrote in German, but his family was actually Jewish.
What a combination! A Jew living in Czechia and speaking German.
Being a Jew, he certainly didn't know much about God. His writings mostly portray feelings of despair and a lack of hope. Thank you for joining us on this little tour through Prague.